Hey everybody, it's Ryan. I wanted to talk today about a few things. Um, I was watching my buddy Jonathan Odom's videos, and I noticed that he had something happen while he was out in an area one day. Um, Jonathan he's a great dude, really good guy, and he's about as dedicated and real with this stuff as somebody can get. He goes out all the time, and I want to urge everybody to check out his channel because he does some awesome stuff, and he knows what he's doing out there as far as being out in the woods and stuff go. But anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about something that was in one of his videos that got me thinking. He had gotten a stick thrown at his truck, and this was all on camera actually. Um, he had gotten a stick thrown at his truck, and it was really interesting because I mean it hit hard. The stick hit hard, like it was thrown from somewhere close, um, like something was nearby that did it. And then he gets out and retrieves the stick, and I mean, it just kind of blew him away that this happened. And he gets back in the truck, and while recording, he starts easing forward a little bit. And once he gets to a certain point, he stops because he sees something off in the distance, like a structure or something. And once he stops, there is a small shrub like right on the side of the road that moves, and it's the only thing that moves. It's really weird. It's almost like he pulled up and startled something, and it caused it to move or something, and it hit that one little shrub. It was really interesting, and it got me thinking because his camera had started doing some really crazy stuff right after the stick was thrown. Like it started jumping around a whole lot, and it was really neat. So it got me thinking about cloaking. I haven't touched on cloaking too much in my videos, and I mean, to be honest with you, it is one of those things that um, really makes me kind of skeptical, to be perfectly honest with you. And I know that it can probably happen. I don't know it for sure, and I've seen a lot of the evidence of it occurring, but the thing that Jonathan got on his video has really opened me up more to that possibility. I know about all the other um, supernatural occurrences that happen out there, and I've had them happen to me personally. Um, but the one thing that he did, that he showed in that video, really got me thinking about it. Um, anyway, I've seen the video of Barb doing it, or Barb out there in the woods, the one where she had caught the cloaking squatch on camera, that was really neat too. Um, and I'm not saying I'm a total skeptic about it at all. I like to keep an open mind about all of that stuff, and keeping an open mind means that you are open to the possibility of it being a reality, not necessarily skeptical, and not necessarily completely believing about it. That's what I kind of interpret an open mind as. Um, anyway, but this video really blew my mind, and it also happened to him on his newest video, his newest upload. The camera started doing the same thing once he got near a bent tree, and it also did the same thing once he got near another bent tree that was they were bent over the road that he was walking on. And I've never really seen them bent over roads like that. It's really interesting to me, because the camera did the exact same thing. So it makes me wonder if there wasn't one cloaking nearby that's causing that to happen. I don't know. It's all speculation with me. But I think that I've been thinking a lot about the bent tree thing since I found that huge one out here in my yard. And something I've kind of been toying with is an idea of how it occurs without breaking it, snapping it, uprooting it, or whatever. Is if they actually do have this ability to cloak, then that would mean that they are in tune with the vibrations that are put off from the energy from all these living things. And trees are a living thing, so they would have vibrations going through them. Now, if the Sasquatch can actually tune into these vibrations, then they may be able to manipulate them as far as the vibrations creating a solid piece of matter. They could actually manipulate those vibrations to change them and manipulate them to their will. For instance, bending a tree, causing a structural change in that matter. I don't know. I'm really just snowballing with all these ideas, and it gets me thinking a whole lot when I start experiencing these things and finding things I can't explain. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about that, but I do believe that, if they can cloak, then they can tune into the vibrations as in a different frequency, I should say, as we perceive them. Because it's, pretty much been proven that vibrations are what cause our reality. And if those can be changed and tapped into, then someone could have the ability to manipulate matter as we perceive it, I think. Anyway, I don't want to get too far off into that because I'll start confusing myself and all of these people watching, so I don't really want to think about it too much, but I do want to throw that out there as something that I've been thinking about, as some speculation I've had about it. I don't know, but you start going out there and experiencing all these things, and it's just unreal what you end up thinking about and trying to rationalize it as we perceive things. It's some of it just can't be rationalized at all. Some of it is just way too far out there for us to comprehend. We try to conceptualize everything that we see, and that's human nature. That's our innate tendency to do that. And I don't know, I try to recognize that I look at everything as a human when I look at things that I can't explain, and I try to step away from that innate tendency that we do have. And that, I think, helps me to look into things from a different perspective. And that is what having an open mind is all about. So anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this stuff because it's really been on my mind lately, and especially since I saw that video of his. It's really interesting. I urge everyone to go check it out. And Jonathan's a great guy. He's from the area that I live in. He lives a little bit further away from me, but we're still in the same region. And he goes to a lot of the spots that I've been to and been going to and camping at and stuff like that all my life. So I can relate completely to where he's going and what's going on there. But it's really interesting, the stuff that he does and he's finding out. And he and I try to help each other out as far as understanding what we're seeing and stuff like that out there. We discuss things a whole lot, and we talk for a long time sometimes about this stuff. And that's important. That's what helps you to really sort things out in your head, so to speak. When you actually relay it to someone else and you can relate to each other as far as these experiences go. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this stuff. And hopefully you'll go check out his stuff, because he is doing some really amazing things, and he's a great guy. So I want everyone to go and watch his stuff, because there's some things that he's gotten on camera that are just amazing, literally. So anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this stuff. I know I've been rambling a little bit, but I tend to do that. I'm a loquacious person. So anyway, I want to thank everybody though for all the support and everything. I've been overwhelmed by it, and Wolfie has something to say too, don't you? But anyway, all right, I'm gonna quit rambling now. So I just want to thank everybody for watching and subscribing and all that stuff, and all the positivity and encouragement that you guys give me. It really, really helps out, and I want you to know that I do appreciate it a whole lot. So anyway, that's about it. Oh, actually, there was one more thing I wanted to tell you guys about. This is interesting. I got off on the cloaking so much that I forgot about this. The other day I was out in the area where I had placed the gifts and everything, and I was checking on that, and nothing had happened to it yet, or happened with it yet. But I noticed when I had gone out there, there was a triangle pattern laid out in the road with sticks, just laying there on the ground. And so, I see that often in these places where it looks like they have shelters and stuff like that, apparently. And I see that, and I don't understand really what it's about. But I want to say this. I was out there, and I stepped over the triangle. I didn't step on it or disturb it or anything, but I stepped over it to get to where I was planning on going. And once I got about 20 feet past it, I stopped, and I was looking around and just spending a little time out there without a camera going. And I started hearing noises for sure, on 3 different points around me. It was like there was one ahead of me, one to the side of me, and one a little bit further past where the other side of me would be. And I kept hearing noises and movement, and it was really weird. It was almost like they were around me, like in all directions. And I didn't really know what to think about it. I couldn't see anything, of course, but I could hear things, and I kept hearing things. Sticks breaking, and I heard a whistle or two actually out there too. It was really weird. I usually don't hear stuff like that, but I heard a couple knocks too. And I don't know what it was about, but the little triangle in the road, I think, had something to do with it. And it's really interesting. I don't know if they were cloaked and had, come around me, or if they were just keeping themselves concealed watching me. I really don't know. But it's very interesting to me that it happened. I know they were out there. I could totally feel it. And I just don't really know what to make of it. I don't know if that was like something that was there to alert them, or if it was there to symbolize something. I really don't know. I know one of my viewers, who I actually learn a lot from, told me that they had seen where it's like a symbol, meaning like there's a family in that area. That very well could be, because I'm sure that more than one are dwelling in that area up there, and it's just too big for one to be there, and that's it. But I don't know. It's really interesting that happened, and I could totally feel them around me, and I knew they were there. But I didn't go pursue them or anything like that, because that's not what I'm about. I give them their space, and I'll let them watch me if that's what they want to do. If they want to show themselves to me, then that's fine too. But um, I spoke to them, and stuff like that, and I could feel the eyes on me in several directions. It was really weird. So I don't know. I wanted to share that with you guys also. I made this video way longer than I had originally intended, so I'm gonna shut my mouth now. But I really do appreciate everybody watching, and just let me know what you think about this stuff that I'm rambling about. That's how I learn things, is to get ideas from other people, and it really helps me to sort everything out in my mind. So anyway, I really appreciate everybody watching, and check out Jonathan's videos because they are really good. He does some good stuff out there. So anyway, I really appreciate it, and as soon as I'm going to go back out in a couple days to that area, and hopefully something will have happened with the gifts that I left. So anyway, thanks again, everybody. I really do appreciate you watching.